New in town, I'm making friends, all right? A lot of friends. I mean, things could get really messy.
Meet Trevor Phillips, a feature character in the very popular video game Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, meet the actor who portrays that intimidating character, Stephen Ogg, a Calgarian who now plies his trade in New York. Good evening, Stephen.
How are you?
I'm well. I'm well. Sir, growing up in Alberta, did you ever imagine you'd be doing something like this?
No, probably not. I mean, I did theater growing up in Calgary, so it was always sort of my my mission, I thought, to act. I was born with the clanging monkey in me, so I didn't know, of course, what would happen with it, but you know, I certainly felt I was going to act somewhere, doing something. But video game, no, wouldn't have guessed that one.
And in this one, you're not just a voice actor. This is actually a full-on performance. What all does it entail to actually play this character?
It's interesting because I was recently watching Willem Dafoe and Ellen Page. There's a segment on them regarding the filming of the motion capture, and it's a very, very cool process. And he describes it, it's just, for him, it's another medium to act in, which is essentially what it is. The technical aspect of it makes it different. That being, you're dressed head to toe in spandex. It's a spandex-like material, but it's a very tight-fitting outfit. So, you know, left nothing to the imagination, let's put it that way. And you had to be careful. But we had that spandex on, and even our feet were covered. And then basically you have little tiny, almost look like metallic, but they're just reflective tape balls that cover your entire body. So those are basically the markers that the cameras in the studio are capturing the motion of. So that's getting your entire body. And then on your fingers are also markers. Then on your feet there's markers. Then your head is, you have a helmet with markers and a bar that comes out about 9 inches from your face, and then coming across, so like right now if I'm talking to you, this is essentially what I'm looking at. I have a camera and a light. So it's a little disconcerting at first because you're trying to sort of do this, and that is recording the face. So literally from the top of your head to the tip of your toes through your fingertips are being recorded, and that is what's animated. And obviously the voice is recorded too. So yeah, certainly it's a full performance, not just the voice.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, it's definitely acting. Now, the character Trevor is something of a rampaging psychopath. How difficult a role was that to embrace?
It was fun. It was fun. I mean, everyone, you know, I think anytime you get to play the bad guy or the lunatic, it's fun because it gets back to that child of, you know, when you're running around the playground with guns, or when you're being the, you know, this is what is so much fun about being a character that is a little larger than life. I mean, the challenge was I wanted to find some humanity in this guy. I didn't want him to be just a one-note character, because that's pretty boring to watch and to portray as an actor. Just fun. I mean, it was literally, it's the first thing that took me back to Calgary doing theater at Storybook Theater or Workshop Theater, because you're in a surrounding that is play, your apple boxes or your seat, and you get to just have fun. So it was very, very liberating, and it really brought back for me the fun of acting, the excitement of acting, why I did it as a kid, because you get to be someone you're not and just have fun. So it was wonderful. It was a lot of fun.
What's it done for your career? You're obviously an established actor, but how do you move forward after doing something like this? Is it a big boost?
It hasn't translated yet. I can't say because of this I've got this person calling me, or because of this I've now got this. Everything that has been coming my way has just been, I think, through, you know, the manager and all of that. There hasn't been a direct correlation yet between it. I think it's simply because it's not necessarily translating as a performance. There might be certain directors, you know, the Aronofskys or the Guillermo del Toros, or people that recognize the performance aspect of it, that see it like, oh, wow, this guy's a good psychopath. He's an animated psychopath, but obviously the actor can portray that. That bridge hasn't been crossed really, or those dots haven't been connected. So it's been wonderfully gratifying for sort of the reaction from the fans, or for getting fans and all of that. That's nice. But again, for me, I would rather have, that door open or that door open, or get the next appointment or audition. So it hasn't translated yet. Will it? Some people say it will. Some people say, who knows? We might be the bridge for the next generation. I don't know. I mean, Willem Dafoe, again, has sort of, he's a big actor, saying it's just another medium to act in. And so I don't know if we'll be that bridge, or if we'll be the bridge for the next generation that just, again, consider it another form of acting. I don't know. But so far, no direct translation, of getting a gig.
Well, you've certainly given us a whole new appreciation for Grand Theft Auto. A real pleasure to speak with you, Stephen. We wish you well in your career. Hope you come back to Alberta. We'll see you here. How about that?
Always come back. The family's there. I have to be there.
Good to talk to you, sir. That's actor Stephen Ogg, joining us this evening from New York.